face the same big question. Could we see more mask mandates across Connecticut? Right now, Governor Ned Lamont is letting city leaders make that decision, and some mayors have already taken action. This is all happening as COVID cases continue to rise. The latest numbers from the governor's office, bottom line, they show we are moving in the wrong direction. The positivity rate is spiking again. Now it's above 3.5%. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Sharon Johnson spoke with doctors about whether this new mask approach can make a difference. So, Sharon, what did they say?
Well, Roger, consider this. Two of the biggest cities in the state are already at odds. Here in Hartford, there is no mask mandate, but down in New Haven, their mask mandate starts on Monday. An expert I spoke with says this is one of the reasons why that town-to-town approach may not be the best idea.
We have some towns that have 99% of their people vaccinated and some towns that have less than 50%.
That's why Governor Lamont is leaving it up to municipalities to decide if they want to enforce mask mandates. This as the Delta variant spreads and the positivity rate across the state increases.
I've been doing that regardless. When I go into stores, I wear my mask. When I go out to restaurants, I walk in with my mask.
New Haven County is now considered at high risk for COVID transmission. In New Haven, an indoor mask mandate for all establishments starts Monday, regardless of vaccination status. The health department will be able to fine businesses that don't comply.
I understand that they're just looking out for our best interests. They're trying to keep us safe to lower the COVID numbers.
Today, Hartford County was put on the high-risk list as well. Hartford Mayor Luke BRONIN is encouraging everyone to wear a mask indoors. While a mask is required in city buildings, he says they're still considering a citywide mask mandate.
At this point, when you're indoors and around people, just wear a mask. You know, it's not difficult.
University of New Haven Dr. Anthony Santella says the town-by-town mandate could be confusing and inconsistent.
In states like Connecticut, where there's a lot of movement, right, both for people working in one area, living in another area, to say that one zip code or one county is going to do something different from its neighbors is really the wrong approach.
Doctors say regardless of the area, people should mask up and get vaccinated, especially as new variants become a bigger threat.
We know how to stop the spread of the virus. We know how to mitigate the risks of spreading the virus. And at this point, at least in the state of Connecticut, where we have such a high vaccine rate, we really want to protect the kids from getting sick and from spreading this since they cannot be vaccinated.
Some people we spoke with today say they don't mind putting a mask back on since it means being safe.
We'll be wearing our masks, sanitizing. So unless we get it under control, we won't have a life. That's how I feel.
And back here in Hartford, Mayor BRONIN says that they have been having conversations with neighboring towns about a mask mandate. We're expected to learn more about that next week. Live in Hartford tonight, Sharon Johnson, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Sharon, thank you so much. Also tonight,